It's right under your chin.
What is this?
Mm-hmm.
Get this shit.
All right.
Until we ready to use it for the
Hold on,
segment.
what's all these
Can you put it on that
cuts for?
table
What's
right
the
now?
little shot?
No, just slide it.
Oh, yeah, Marcus do it.
Just slide it over to me.
Yeah, I know, but why we doing what? What's all the multiple?
I just put it
Oh,
on
okay,
there.
okay.
We all rolling on everything.
Can we move the drink out my way?
Just move it, push it over
We
to
need to see
James'
this
side. Send it.
Just send it to the side. Yeah.
All right, okay.
No, that's covering up Shalene. Put it over there in between.
Get
that
Shalene.
shit.
Do you want me
Until the segment come, yeah, we don't need that joint on the table.
How y'all doing?
Look, technical difficulties as every show. Y'all know we always got some shit going on.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Man.
My hair not done, y'all.
What's up with it?
Her hair always done. It's not done to her standards, but anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the LiveVibezPodcast. We are here every other Sunday. We have a little different aura going on the table today, man. We done got ourselves a tablecloth. We upgrading, as you can see. We got a little weird fucking timer thanks to this guy. We don't even know what the fuck. We think it's 5 minutes. I think it's a 5-minute timer. We're going to try to use this to our advantage somehow. We'll figure that shit out. We have a special guest here today. We got some pretty good topics here today. We got pizza and drinks and shit. So sit back. Oh, yeah, we starving, my nigga. So, yeah, just sit back and enjoy the show. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves, starting with the left of me.
Hey, y'all already know it's James, a.k.a. Flatliner, a.k.a. Hater Herder, hail to the Redskins. Hey, baby.
I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I'm live.
Hey, D'Angelo, rated. Special guest is
Lena.
Hey, Lena's in the building. And we have
Marcus, you know.
Yo, we gotta work on getting him a cool name and shit too.
Yeah, you know what? If any of y'all can come up with a cool nickname for Marcus,
thank you.
Put it in the comments because
need
he
to see
needs
that.
a name.
Yeah, because we got the Flatliners. I go by Rated. We got Line here. You know what I'm saying? We got Lena and this nigga.
Shit just
Marcus.
going.
Marcus. I'm Marcus. Like, yeah, we gotta give him something, man. We gotta give him something.
Okay. We telling you,
I'm editing all this shit.
Oh man. Alright, so to start the show off, I decided to make the first topic about the live vibes and the rules and the history of the show. I feel like we change something, we tweak something every goddamn 2 weeks in a good way. We want to keep guys, hip to what's going on. I'm spitting sausage on the table and shit. Alright. Anyway, if you didn't know about the show, this kind of came about in a way of a couple of podcasts, different ideas merged into one. Ended up getting tweaked a bunch of times. We started in the summertime. At first, we were called Thinking Out Loud. Found out a bunch of motherfuckers had that name. We just threw a live vibes thing together to get the vibes from y'all to see what we was going to be called. And guess what? We ended up being called Live Fucking Vibes. There we go. So we stuck with that. It's been really, really good. A lot of people has been giving us a lot of positive feedback with that. So we running with it. For the most part, if you don't know, we do segments on here on different shit that we like to talk about. We pick different topics. We don't know the topics early. We pick them right before we hit record. La has her What Are the Fucking Odds segment. The guest always in the hot seat. These are things that are always on every single episode. But the rules are, we had to tweak them a little bit because sometimes we have people answer questions or give half-ass answers and don't take a shot and all this wild shit. So we're trying to buckle down on a few things or whatever. So we're going to give them timers now to answer these questions. If your answer don't make no fucking sense, you're going to have to take a shot. Also about the drink. If you don't know about this drink yet, it looked like some purple stuff, right? You know, the Sunny D, orange juice, purple stuff. That's some purple stuff. I told y'all before, I'm going to tell y'all again. Half of that shit was made 3 months ago. The other half of that shit was made 3 years ago. And I'm not exaggerating. It's all in the same goddamn jar.
Death punch.
Death punch, okay? Now...
Jailbreaker.
So let y'all know how real this fucking show is. We were talking about things you weren't here, so we have to tell you what the new rules are on the fucking show. Now,
I don't think y'all make rules on me.
because you were getting the pizza, my guy. So, alright, when we have a guest and they answer all of our questions without having to take a shot, we gotta add something new to the bottle.
Bet!
There
I
we
like
go.
that.
I know you do.
I
I know you do.
am with that.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do now to make that worse for the next guest. I'm sorry. So that's what it's going to be with that. Y'all know we film for an hour. What else? Anything crazy? If y'all ever want to be a part of the show, y'all know y'all can always say it in the comments. Y'all can hit us up on the DMs. Y'all can do whatever it is to get yourself known. We're always welcome to have you come and sit in this seat where she is right now. Any topic ideas, we take them all. Anything you want to say, anything you feel, any feedback, any criticism, we take all that shit. So please, you can type that shit up in the comments. You can send it to us directly. We're all tagged into the video. Just to let y'all know about that. So,
and y'all can share it if you don't mind.
Please share this.
Please.
That's like huge. Like sharing this shit is really, really big. You know what I'm saying?
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Hit that share button
We
so
love you
everybody
guys.
else can just, tune in and laugh with us and all that. Anything else I want to say about the show? Social media shit. Sorry. Pizza. Social media shit. Facebook. Not gonna say fuck Facebook. Facebook. There's some crazy stuff with the security stuff. So we're still trying to get our LiveVibez Facebook little situation together. Had to submit a picture. Now they're reviewing it for security reasons. All this bullshit. That's why it's not up yet. It's created. I got all the videos and stuff ready for y'all. But we got to wait till Facebook unlock it so we can do what we got to do with that.
Yeah.
The Instagram is still up. Twitter is still up. Everything else is still up. Like I said, it ain't much of shit on there, but if you have those social media outlets, go to them. It's LiveVibez with a Z podcast, all one word, LiveVibezPodcast. Boom. So that's the social media stuff. And I think
YouTube coming soon.
YouTube too. I'm gonna have all the episodes on YouTube as well. We talked about that before the show. We just want to keep y'all posted, man. Keep y'all alert to what's going on. Every new little niche we do, we want to make sure y'all know what's going on. I think we got a lot better with the scenery of things. A little more organization and stuff like that. We've talked to a lot of people about little different things for the show. I think maybe a suggestion or two about moving to a different location. All that stuff's cool, but it gotta make sense. We taking it step by step. We like how we could be real with y'all and just sit down and eat pizza and just get to some real shit. Yeah. So eventually, we'll keep stepping it up as we go along, so keep following us through the whole thing. It's a lot of fun, man. We appreciate everybody that's tuning in. We got some regulars that come here every single episode. We got some new people in the building, but either way, man, just come and enjoy and have a good time, man. That's what it's all about. So anybody got to say anything else about the show? No? Oh, shit. If we get some merch, then y'all gonna buy that shit? Because I was on the phone a couple days ago. Might be something that could be happening, but...
We might get some LiveVibez t-shirts.
It's what I'm saying. So something might pop off with
you
that.
Might get a LiveVibez shot glass to take a shadow. So you never know.
If y'all really down to actually cop some LiveVibez shit, like let us know because things could go in that direction or whatever. So we make sure we want to get that to y'all too. But other than that, I think that's it. I think I'm good on that. Boom. So to end that and go into the what are the fucking odds. Now, before we filmed, she told us she had a lot today. But she got to pick through and see which one she's going to grab out the gumbo pot. I have never heard any of these stories. So, what you got for us
I got something good today. Okay. On my way to Target last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh my God. Some dude I used to, talk to.
Okay.
So I'm like, let this nigga go first. So then he looking at me like, how you doing? I'm like, oh shit. Let's rewind back to how the fuck it all started.
Mm-hmm.
So, met this nigga or whatever. He told me his name was, my name is Michael, but you can call me Michael. What the fuck is that? It's either Michael, Mike, or Michael. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, okay, whatever, fuck it. So as time go by, he would refer himself to as both Michael or Michael. So I'm like, the fuck, you too old for that. You feel what I'm saying? What is your name?
Right.
So then I just felt some type of way about it. I felt like, okay, well, when we did meet, we met in public places. Because I just didn't understand what the two names was for. I needed a little bit more insight on that. Because the shit just made me feel like, are you covering up something?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so one day, y'all, we were supposed to meet. Supposedly, his daughter sent me a text message from his phone. Okay? Saying, hi, this is Tanya, last name, I can't remember the last name. my dad is with me, you know, he was supposed to meet up with you, but, you know, I ended up having him come out for his birthday, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, who the fuck are you, and why? This shit just don't make sense.
That's not her place to text
right,
you.
that's not.
I'm not supposed to meet you.
I'm like,
okay.
all right, whatever. So I meet up with him. I'm like, yeah, your daughter felt it was okay to text me from your phone. He's like, my daughter? I was like, yes, I read him the messages or whatever. So then, like, there he go again, talking this crazy shit. I don't even know how the fuck we got back on the name, right? So I get to work the next day, and I'm like, some shit just not adding up. Mind you, the daughter had already put her last name in the text message. Facebook don't have it, Instagram don't have it, but fuck it, I'm gonna utilize it. Right. So everybody has it. So I go on to I'm sorry, what's the one when you trying to get a where it's network for a job? LinkedIn. Yeah. She pops up. Her last name and all that shit, right? So then put it in Instagram, pop up. This nigga tells me, y'all, when we met, his name is Michael. What the fuck did he tell me his last name was? Anyway, so I'm putting his name, and now I'm going on K-Search. Right? Because I'm like, this nigga, it's just not adding up. So then I put the Michael, the last name he told me or whatever. Nothing. No ticket, no nothing. There's no way you don't have a ticket. So then I'm like, Tanya, just use Michael. Put the Michael last name. Nigga popped up, y'all. First and second degree rape.
Oh!
Okay?
No.
Lied to me, told me he was never married. Whole time was married in the whole divorce.
This is the daughter that text you?
And this is your daughter. Thank you, daughter. You get what I'm saying? Thank you. Because you looked the fuck out.
Wow.
Had all type of shit. Old people, assault on the wife that he claimed that he never married.
Were you sure that this is that person?
So wait a minute. So I call him and shit. Me being me, don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care how many bitches you raped. I know, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, why the fuck you lie to me? He was like, what are you talking about? I said, your name is Michael, right? So mind you, y'all, before I did all this, I'm like, so, you want me to come over? Because I want to see if he going to lie about where the fuck he told me he lived, right? Because my thing is, if you so-called live in Bowie, why the fuck are you always in Forestville? So he gives me this address to come to. Motherfucking address don't even pop up in my GPS, right? So I'm like, why you lie? I said, what's your name? I told you my name is Michael. Whatever the fuck you told me that time. I said, that is not your last name. Why the fuck I put your name in? I put your name in White Pages, K-Search, and everything, and all your shit is popping up to Forestville. No, this nigga lives in Whitehall Square, right? Around the fucking corner, right? So then, you know, I never confronted him about the rape, of course, because I'm like, it is what it is. Just let it, you know, confront him about the name thing and everything. So, of course, when I see this nigga at the Target last week, I'm like, I just want you to go ahead and go in front of me. You feel what I'm saying? Then he's like, long time no see. Bruh, look, we in a public place. Hey. Don't fucking touch me. Hey. Don't talk to me. I just need you to keep on moving because your name is not Michael, motherfucker. I'm like, how you doing, Michael? He's like, I told you my name is Michael. Let me get my ass in this motherfucking store. Oh, no. So I can be with people before this nigga try.
He might try to pick you up.
Man, ain't that crazy?
That's crazy.
You have to be careful with the people. You can't, man. People just crazy.
Damn, man.
See, he would have been good if he wouldn't have been using them two names.
Yeah.
Just stick to one name.
You wouldn't have really thought about, like, what the fuck is up with this other name shit. That made you do the research.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
if the nigga would have just said, yeah, my name Michael, you wouldn't have gave a fuck.
No,
okay,
cool.
Like,
okay.
No, but
when you start going into, because Michael, who the fuck is that?
That's what he didn't want you to.
That's what it was.
He didn't want you to do the research.
Yeah,
but that was hot.
That was too much. You already set yourself up when you started talking about. But my friends call me Michael.
That's ass backwards. Nigga, your name Michael, and you want everybody to call you Michael. That's what it is. Like, come on, G. That's crazy. Damn, my nigga was out here beating people up, raping people, all types of shit. And, ooh.
So he was,
and living in Whitehall Square.
He lived around the corner.
Yup.
Lied about his name.
Yup.
He don't mind beating a bitch up.
Nope.
He don't mind taking a bitch pussy.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's not funny, bro.
Leave him fucking alone.
Yo, but that's the thing. That shows how much people can bury. Unlike, you never know
who you fucking with.
That's crazy.
You
And,
gotta be careful.
and now y'all wonder why Facebook want everybody to put their real names and shit.
And you wonder why LiveVibezPodcast on Facebook ain't up yet because of the security reasons and shit. Motherfuckers like, yo, we gotta examine your face, bro, and make sure you
registered sex offenders and shit.
Them motherfucking Facebook told me you can't open up this LiveVibezPodcast show, the Facebook, until we examine your face properly to make sure that you are who you say you are.
Damn.
And I said, nigga, what? I just
Facebook.
want to show people the episodes that they missed.
Yeah.
Nope. So that's why that's crazy, young.
And I can't make this shit up.
That's
His name Michael, but he spells it Michael.
Michael. You a fucking first off, you lame as shit for that anyway.
Who does that?
Like for real. Like your name's Michael, my guy. Like
You met him at Target.
hey, Tarjay, you know.
Oh man,
That's crazy. Now I'm sitting here thinking about if I ever like met somebody who wasn't who they said they were. I can't. I don't think I have.
You were pretty much Catfish.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, but women are Inspector Gadget off the one, so
Hell
it
yeah.
wasn't gonna last for too long.
Because I'm like, okay.
Only men get catfish for a long period of time.
Hell yeah, 'cause niggas don't.
I'm all for the OG.
We don't do much
Anything.
research, my nigga. Like we don't. I ain't gonna lie.
No, only men like that ass for real, so I don't know.
That's it.
She got a lot of pictures of the same ass. All right, I think that's her. You know, I don't really go too far. We don't go too far with that. You know what I'm saying? But I do remember actually being accused of not being who I was one time. That was a thing. I had somebody tell me like, yo, yeah, it's like, yo, like, like that's really you in your pictures. I'm like, yes. Like, no, that's not you. What the fuck you mean that's not me? Like, and this is before the Catfish show and all that. So I'm just like, what the fuck is she talking about? And I went over. It was these two girls. I remember I went over to their house and knocked on the door.
Hey,
And the girl who originally was talking to me was scared to open the door, so her friend opened the door.
Mm-hmm.
And they opened the door, and I'm just like, you know, like, what's up? And she was like, and she slammed the door in my face, and you could hear them yelling, like, oh my God, it's him, like in the background. I'm like, the fuck? Like, I don't know whether to be excited or offended, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was weird as fuck, man. It was real
both
weird
had to
as shit.
fuck that day.
Yeah, that was weird as fuck. But that's the only time I think there's ever been
Oh,
a...
you so cute, you fake.
Nah. Yeah, I had somebody steal my pictures before and make up fake names and my name Reggie
that's
from
when you know you
from
made it.
Illinois. I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah, they damn sure had my ass on Tinder.
Oh, they had you on Tinder?
Yeah, they had a James Earl on Tinder.
They kept your name too?
Yeah,
He
man,
gave me a different name, different state, all that shit, but he just used my picture and my whole profile and everything I wrote. He ain't even changed the shit.
Shut up.
He kept my age, he kept all my shit.
Wow.
Yeah, he just changed my name and my where I lived at. That was
That
it.
remind me of somebody used my shit too. Was talking to convict ass broads, you know. Like,
For real?
yeah, we was talking to, you remember me? We was talking before I went to jail. Wait. Your email like this? No. Like, hold on, send me a picture. Oh no.
Oh,
Nah.
She got
I don't know
tattoos on
you.
her face and shit. Her ponytail
She
and
looked like
shit.
she had a rough life.
Orange is
Oh,
the
yeah.
new black.
Hell yeah. That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure that nigga still probably using my shit.
Hell yeah.
I've been locked up before for a James Earl.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the only motherfucking thing.
Dang.
It's another motherfucker that had my name. I've been locked up, man. They kept pulling me over, talking about you late in child support. And I'm like, shorty, y'all got the wrong person. Kept telling me my license and shit was suspended. I've been to the MVA numerous amounts of times. I finally got in jail and got my papers.
I finally got in jail. I finally got in jail.
I checked
So
the
fix
papers.
this.
That motherfucker said I was like 6'3".
my
Motherfucker
God.
said I had a scar on my left pinky. And it said I lived in Lanham or Laurel, one of them L's. And I'm like, looking at my charges and shit, I'm like, man, this ain't even me. I was in that motherfucker trying to get any police officer. They don't pay you no mind in that motherfucking joint. I'm sitting next to motherfucking pipe heads. He going through withdrawals. He's spitting and shit. I'm like, man, come on, man. I'm trying to get up. It's just all kinds of
rub
shit.
your head, say
Man,
you're pretty.
shit. No, man, but that shit was just wild.
That's crazy.
I finally got the attention of one officer because they were switching shifts. That's like a 2-hour process anyway. They finally switched shifts, and I'm like, man, please, can you look at this? And every time I tried to get somebody's attention, it was, sit down, sit down. I'm like, man, this ain't me. And they like, how many, you know, it won't be funny. You know how many other people in here say, I'm like, man, nah, seriously, this ain't me. And them motherfuckers did not want to hear it. I had to keep telling, getting everybody's attention. One person paid me some mind. And she sent me straight to the commissioners, and they let my ass go.
Crazy.
But yeah, it's another James Earl out there that ain't paying his child support.
Like, let that be known.
Camera quick, look, they ain't paying child support.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's funny.
It's time. That's it.
Oh, look, we trying this. We don't know, but every
That's
all right,
it,
bet. Look, let's go to this next
That was
topic.
flipped twice already.
It really
I
was.
flipped it
All
time.
right. So the next topic we're gonna talk about is fighting. Okay, and when I mean by fighting, I mean domestic violence. I'm talking about relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend shit. I'm talking about on the street. I'm talking about whatever situation, and I really want to cater to the fact of men and women. That was really when James brought this topic up. We were talking about it from the aspect of a man and a woman. What makes a woman want to hit a man, and what makes a man okay to hit a woman? And so that's what we're going to talk about. And I think I'm gonna let, matter of fact, since you came with the topic, James, I'm gonna let you take off with it. But there's so many aspects of this shit though, because I don't think anybody should put their hands on anybody. I understand what it is. Now, you can have guidelines of being disrespected. When you feel that you're being disrespected, I understand. That right there, I'm cool with. But, you know, for any other reason, man, y'all can handle that shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? But I'll let you kind of take off with it as far as,
well, mainly I was trying to talk about women putting their hands on men and men putting their hands on women. Like, what makes women think it's okay to hit a man, and how much is a man supposed to take before he retaliates and hit her ass back?
Yeah.
Now, and vice versa. Like, what the fuck makes a man just say, I'ma hit her, or like, what pushed him to the edge to hit her? Me personally, it's nothing you can say to make me hit you.
No.
Now, you do any harm to family, my livelihood, as in my job, and if anybody know me, my car, I'll do some harm to you.
Yeah.
But women-wise, I've been hit before. My last relationship was abusive. I left her, but the straw, of course, broke the camel's back, and I retaliated, and now it was time for me to go. No, I didn't cock back and punch the bitch. I just choked her.
I didn't cock back.
Me personally, it takes a lot for me to hit a woman, but spitting on me, I'm hitting you off sight. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn about nothing else. If you spit on me, you will get punched right in your mouth.
Hey, straight like that.
No, I ain't gonna knock you out, none of that. I'm gonna hit you right in your shit and try to swell the motherfucking lips up that you spit with to make sure you never spit on another person a day in your life. And my mother always told me to don't put my hands on women. But she ain't never say I couldn't kick the shit out of one of y'all. I will kick the shit out of one of y'all. She said just my hands don't put on a woman, but I kick the shit out you. So don't test me. But that's my part on that.
Oh man, La, you got any?
La?
I mean, you know, you gotta really piss me the fuck off. No, I mean, well, no, let me stop lying, because anything could piss me off. You know, I'm gonna be honest. But, I mean, but that's not my first thing to do, is put my hands on somebody. Right. You know, I'm not walking like, I'll say it, you're gonna make me smack the shit out you. It depends on what you're saying. You know, for instance, last week, you know, my ex was talking about getting back. And this is the one who I caught on the date at the bowling alley.
Not with the wet dick.
No.
You know, the one who was on the date.
Yeah.
with the daughter.
That's
you
my
know,
daddy's friend.
And and I asked him, you know, I was just like, okay, well, just to see what he was gonna say. I said, okay, well, you know, you have to. I'm waiting for you to tell me the truth about the date.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? What was that? So he's like, you gonna hit me instantly, and I was like, just go ahead and just be honest,
right?
You know. So I was like, I'm not gonna hit you, and he was like, okay. Yeah, we was talking. And I'm not gonna lie, I swung my fucking arm back and smacked the shit out of him. In the mouth. Because why the fuck did you take 5 years to tell me the truth?
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I asked you multiple times. I feel like that's just you playing with me, and now I have to smack the shit out you. Mm. It's only right. Tell the fucking truth, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, that was, I had to though, because the motherfucker was lying, y'all, for 5 years. My nigga. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no like 5 days, 5 hours. This was 5 years.
5 years
and then you even knew that I was going to smack the shit out you because you said it. You
said,
called
yo,
it.
you going to hit me.
You're going to hit me. Yeah. Of course I got to. Yeah. You know, so I did. Fuck it.
So, all right.
I'm not for domestic violence.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Right.
But when you play games, sometimes you just need that little pop.
All right.
For lying. That's like a child. You lied to me, I'm going to pop you.
Yeah.
These niggas, you lied to me, I'm going to pop you.
But that's the thing, too. I get exactly where you're coming from with that, because, like I said, this is an extended time of you lying about a situation. Like I said, 5 years is a long fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. And I get where you coming from. When you spit on me, goddamn, I get it. Nigga, like, yeah. But I feel the same way. A lot of points that you were making, James, I feel the same way as a man. I feel like there's nothing you can say to make me hit you. That's not going to happen. It's never my point, my intentions, or my goals to put my hand on any female at all. I will leave you. I'll leave the house. I'll kick you out. I'll do a lot of different things before I even attempt to get physical with you. That's just not where we're going with that. Because if I have to put my hands on you, that's it. This is the last situation we gonna ever have. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always against that 100%. I can't say I've never been in a situation where I've like put my hands on a female at all, but I do remember 2 situations where I could have. One, I remember a girl put a razor blade on me. Mm. Oh yeah. And I forgot I forgot what the situation was. Wait a minute, what the fuck is this? Because I don't know.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry, go ahead. Nah, don't worry, don't mind.
Baby shark,
Okay, wait. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Y'all, okay. I get it. But yes. I had a girl put a razor blade on me one time. I'm not sure she was trying to make me mad. I don't know what the fuck for. She kept doing things, saying things, trying to get me to react to her, and I wasn't paying her no mind. I think I was playing James Bond on 64 a long time ago back in the day. I ain't give a fuck. I was just playing the game and shit. And she was just sick of my shit. I don't know why I wasn't responding to her. But somehow, no. She kept hitting me. She kept like punching me in my arm, punching me in my neck. I'm like, young, calm the fuck down. Like, what is you? You're not listening to me. You. She just kept like putting her hands on me. I'm like, yo, just chill. Leave me the fuck alone. I hear you, but I'm playing the game and shit. And I played the game to ignore her because she was on some bullshit. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, look, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm trying to focus on this so I won't get physical with you. She kept hitting me, kept fucking me. So the last time she tried to swing on me, I dodged and I grabbed her arm. And y'all know how a heavy-handed motherfucker is. I ain't talking about no little cute girl who just, like, this bitch could knock you out if she hits you with one of these jumps. You know what I'm saying? So when I grabbed her arm, I was squeezing her wrist as tight as I fucking could, just to let her know, like, bitch, I'm not playing with you. Leave me the fuck alone. And she was like, get off my wrist, get off my wrist. And I'm like, are you going to keep hitting me?
Hold on. Let me make a point. How tall are you and how much you weigh?
I am about 6'3.5", 6'4" on a good day, and I weigh about 215 maybe.
That's a lot of strength right there between that.
First off, I'm a grown ass man. I think I was probably, I don't know.
Nigga, hold on. How tall are you?
Okay, whatever. But anyway,
how tall are you again?
First off, why you ain't ask me about the girl's height or her weight, right?
But how tall are you again?
Ask me about her height and her weight.
You been
ask me about her height and her weight.
High school.
Can you ask me about her height and her weight, please?
How tall was she?
Now, was she tall? No, I think she was an average high school
Taller
female.
than me?
But she was thick though. I mean, like a thick one. You know what I'm saying? So no,
y'all tall niggas got like tall strength.
Fuck that.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to just announce how that grip was.
No, I'm telling you now. If she hit me in the face with one of those punches, nigga,
I honestly agree.
I was going down.
You could have went night.
I'm telling you. That's why I grabbed her shit and was like, yo. And she said, yo, let my wrist go. I said, are you going to hit me? She said, yes, you going to stop hitting me? She said, yeah. So I let her go. And she just went crazy. It's like, oh, fuck this. She went in her purse and pulled out a fucking razor blade out her purse and put it up in my neck.
Stop saying razor blade.
I'm sorry. No, because that's exactly what the fuck it was. A razor blade, okay? I know y'all got y'all little things with razor blades right now, but y'all gotta take this, alright? It was a razor blade, okay? And she put it up to my neck and was like, what the fuck you gonna do? What you gonna do now? And I was like, you didn't pull the bitch out and then cut me. You might as well cut me. You already got this far. Do what you gonna do. Mm-hmm. And she was like, fuck that. So she took the razor blade, put it back on her purse, and I kicked her out my house. So you can just get the fuck out. She's like, fuck you, I'm gonna get my brothers to come fuck you. I'm like, fuck you ain't your brother. She's like, 5 of them niggas. Fuck all them niggas. Yeah, but that was my only, that time, that time was the time that I thought it was going to get physical. Luckily it didn't, or whatever. That happened. That was the end of our situation at that time. That was that. And then one other time, I think, a girl was just, she was the same thing. I think I was paying like $2K or some shit. Somebody's in my ear.
Off the game.
No, that's how I ignore people, nigga. Look, I ain't got time for your shit. Let me play my shit. Leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying?
You're not fucking with the game.
And she was all here with this shit. So somebody came to my door. And somebody knocked on my door and shit. I'm like, go get my door. So when I went to get my door, she was like, don't fucking walk away from me. And she like pulled me to the point where I almost fell.
I can't imagine you about to almost fall.
Oh my! Hey, yo, imagine the women that I'm dealing with, bro. If I'm this tall and these women can do this type, trust me, bro. At that point, I thought I was gonna knock her fucking hand off too, because I thought we was about to fight, but we didn't. But that was that. So that's my comes to fighting shit. I don't fight. I did have 2 women test me in my life. That was those 2 times. It didn't get to any type of physical altercation. We're going to roll over to the special guest because you beside me. Fighting, man. Men hitting women. What do you think of the rules or what's good or what's not? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel like, you know?
Well, because I got 4 sons.
You got to talk that.
Both sons.
Because I got 4 sons. My rule is, if a female feels as though she's big and bad enough to hit a man, thinking that she has man strength, then beat her like one. She should know she does not have man strength. You're not Layla. You're not in the gym boxing and beating on people in the ring and stuff. So don't try to act like you can take this man on. I don't care how big you are. You do not have man strength.
So basically,
stay in a
she can put her hands on the man, she can get her hands put. All right.
Exactly.
But even though, but I would say one thing about
but have
her,
common sense.
But one thing about her children, they are respectful. They're not just going to because you tap me, I'm going to beat your ass. No.
You got to do some serious shit.
You got to feel threatened.
Yeah.
You got to feel really threatened.
Yeah.
No.
Otherwise, they'll just shake them. Just shake the shit out of there.
And all her kids, I know her kids, they all pretty fucking strong. They'll shake the shit out of my first
What day is this? What's today?
Sunday.
11.
Sunday 11.
11, November
The
11th.
25th will be my 4-year anniversary of fucking my daughter's father up, his bitch, and the mother even got clocked.
Yeah,
a 4-year anniversary.
There's a small percentage of people that actually get to that
point. This motherfucker has anniversary dates for when she put hands on people.
No, you know what? No, the reason why I say that, y'all, is because that was the worst day of my fucking life. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Where it was supposed to be something so simple and it just got out of control so fucking fast. Yeah. When you see your bitch getting beat up and you try to put your hands on me, and then I have to fuck you up with something, and your mother tried to break it up, and then I had to clock her ass, and then I'm the one that's getting the charges pressed on me.
Hold on. This letting everybody know, she got hands.
Yeah, she got hands.
They
know that. They know that from just listening.
And that's what happened. And then, you know, my daughter's father, who is 6'2", goes into court. And the judge asked him, how tall are you, sir? And he says, I'm 6'2". And he says, how tall are you, ma'am? I said, I'm 4'11". And my daughter's father said, sir, don't matter. My daughter's mother can fight. She's been boxing since she was 3 years old. So he tried to get me locked up. A weapon. You know what I'm saying? So we really can't say that size, height really matter, because that shit was about nothing to me. I didn't give a fuck. Yeah. Your mother tried to jump me too? Sorry, Mom.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm trying to break it up.
Females in general don't have men strength naturally. It doesn't matter.
Unless you train.
Yeah, unless you're trained to do that. If you're trained to do that, that's something totally different. Naturally, females don't have men's strength. You can be the weakest man. You will not, compare. You and a female will not compare at all, period. If a man actually gets to the point where he wants to y'all don't have the same type of strength.
And I'm gonna tell you now, the 2 women that tried me in my life, they both could knock niggas out. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Let's make this clear.
Yeah,
2 chicks tried me. These bros knocking niggas out.
It only takes like 0.7 pounds of pressure to knock anybody out.
Yeah,
if you
hit him in the right spot. Yeah.
So it don't really matter.
Oh yeah.
She could be the weakest motherfucker. If she get a good hit,
the right spot,
your ass is done for.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh no, keep your hands to your damn self.
Oh, what sounds to me now? Now me about domestic violence or any type of violence.
No, he could just get me.
Because I'll
handle the bitch for him. You don't put your hands on him.
You just want to fight a lot of people, man.
She has a lot of anger.
She gotta get this shit off. That's all it is. Like,
but for me, like, luckily I ain't never been in any situation of any type of domestic violence. I've been pushed to the brink, but I'm almost like all of you. Like if you do something to me, like as in. Like right now, as a point in my life, that I have a lot of responsibilities. I have a lot of responsibilities to kids, my godchildren. I need to be here for people. Once you actually figure out your worth, you actually realize you're worth a little bit more. So you kind of walk around like, look, I gotta be here. Not just this life ain't just for me. It's for other people that I actually provide for, look out for. Yeah. So I can't.
Get yourself into a lot of situations because some people feel like,
you have to use your common sense.
Yeah, it's like I'm worth way more being here than not, so I need not to be putting myself in situations.
So like, if I feel like, to me, look, don't get it fucked up. Like, would I ever hit a chick? If you fuck up, like how James said, if you come at me wrong, like I have a phobia of needles. You come in with a needle, I swear I'll black out. He gonna blast your whole shit. I know how he is with needles.
Yeah.
I'm going to black out. You're going to be all types of fucked up, and I'm going to wake up like, what the fuck happened to you? That if you come in with any type, if I feel like my life is threatened, which I cannot provide for my children or the people around me, I am going to fuck you up. Only because, like, if I feel like my life is threatened. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Anybody should be that way. Like how they say, like, D was saying, whatsoever, like, Shalene was saying that, like, if you a female, like, look, dog, like, I don't give a fuck if you think you crazy or if you think he ain't going to hit you, not nigga. Like, I look at it as you a human being coming across another fucking human being. I don't give a fuck about gender, because I don't know what skills you may possess.
Facts.
I don't know what you have on you.
Facts.
You come at me, but only if you come at me with a weapon intent to hurt me. Look, I'm going to unleash an unholy postal rage on your motherfucking ass. And trust me, I've been in this bitch for 12 years waiting for a motherfucker to unleash this holy ass whooping upon. And I be sitting there looking like, is this the day that I unleash this holy ass whooping upon you?
Here we go.
Lord.
No,
There's been a few people I've been sitting there like, you about to catch this ass whooping, and then God was like, it's not daytime. It's not daytime. Let's just hold that anger, that bottle of anger inside, deep inside.
Preach.
Other than that, like, and like you said, like, I'm sorry, even though it might be materialistic things, but my God, that is my transportation to my job, which provides me with everything that I need to pay with. So if you fuck that up, I should fuck you up. And I will not feel wrong for fucking you up. For fucking my car up, which fucks my life up, for me to provide for others.
There you go.
Pass the collection plate, please.
He gives a fuck about his life. Keep your hands to your motherfucking.
And if you make any type of threats to my child, a threat is a threat. My child is my I would say my children. Because my godchildren, everybody, my children, everything is like, no. If I hear a threat, I have body bags waiting for you.
Body bags.
I have a threat. I have graveyards I will dig up for you. And I'm upset about this motherfucker, my cousin, but he like a brother to me. Like, he don't tell me shit because he know I will
Because this motherfucker's crazy. If I make the call, I need to make the call. I'm not gonna call him when I want to make the call. It's a difference.
He know, like that's why I was thinking, like, what the fuck you ain't telling me about these two bitches? Like, I would have them.
Nah, I didn't have to. It was all good.
See, but you know, but no. Other than that, look, no crazy domestic violence. Just only when you really feel like your life is threatened. Other than that, I don't condone it at all. I don't condone any person just beating a person for just manipulative reasons or just because they didn't have their way or alcohol or drug abuse. No, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
But only to me, if your life is threatened or if it fucks up your livelihood.
Yeah.
But other than that, you have to really evaluate the situation. Now, if you know you got skills and if you got skills, then you don't give a fuck if another person got skills. But seriously, like, if you just a regular person, like how he said he had 2 females he knew they could fuck a nigga up. Like, you can't risk that. Because, like you said, it only takes so much pressure to knock a person out. So I don't give a fuck, okay, if it's male, female, no, you should never put your hands on the female. These motherfucking females got hands.
Yeah.
Got motherfucking hands.
Personally, if you
exactly. Oh, and razor, yes, and weapons and tasers. Like, I don't give a fuck, like, nigga, like, you could become slipping, like, you be like, fuck you, bitch, looking at her, turn around, come back, you getting sliced the fuck up.
Facts.
Stop using that gay shit to y'all advantage. If you a bull dagger and you come at me, I'm gonna fight you like a man.
You already
as soon as I hit you, all of a sudden everybody, why you hit? That's a female. No, it's not.
Is it?
I got confused. She walking around with dildos in her pants. I thought the bitch was a man.
She got a whole identity crisis. Like,
Facts.
Something's missing going on.
That's funny. Yeah. No, real shit though. I feel like if women get to that point to want to put their hands on a man, they either one, don't give a fuck about anything that's going to happen after this fight. 2, they got something on them to protect themselves. If it's a stick, a bat, a knife, a razor blade, whatever the fuck. So, like, when women are really testy with them hands, my nigga, like, trust and believe, she's past a certain point. You know what I'm saying? And that's always tough. But for men, we talked a lot about that as far as from the women's standpoint. I think men, dog, like, just test your patience, man, and understand that, you know, women are really built off of their emotions and shit. You know what I'm saying? So when their emotions get fucked with and tampered with and something don't sit well with them, they want to flip tables and fight niggas. You got to understand that. But you're going to have to eat a couple punches, my guy. You're going to have to take some shit. You know what I'm saying? But don't go just putting your hands on women just because. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't feel like she's threatening your life like you said, just let her get her little ang out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to happen. Now, you can cut her off. That's fine. But until you feel like your life is on the line, my nigga, don't put your hands on no females, dog. Period, point blank.
And I just want to say, like, one more thing. Like, it's like this fake being crazy shit, like this shit cute.
That shit ain't
cute.
not.
No.
That shit
You
not
turn a whole rack of people away. Like it's nothing. Like,
Stop
you want
making fun
to
of mental illnesses. It's not cool.
like you want to act like you want to fight, or you like you don't know what. In this day and age, we getting older. We don't know what that person been through. You know, like, you don't know what that person been through. You try to act crazy with. You don't know their experience. So
This
like,
motherfucker's probably really crazy.
just stop.
Yeah.
The person that you
enjoy life and have fun.
Facts.
They are definitely shooting shit up these days.
But y'all females know, like, when you reject a motherfucker, how they just act crazy and do crazy shit. Like, why would you want to make a person mad for no reason? That's just only make no sense. But let's move to the next topic.
The next topic is the hot seat.
Hey.
And that's for our special guest here. Now, I know
Lena.
we were talking about the rules of that or whatever. Basically, what happens is, if I didn't say this in the beginning, I really don't think I did, but each person from the panel gets to ask our guest a question.
Oh, shit.
If she answers shit.
You never seen that show? I never seen that show.
You ain't seen this
Stop
show.
fucking playing.
Okay.
Then you know about the goddamn hot
Here
seat.
it
Take
is.
a sip.
Each person from the panel get to ask her a question. She has to answer it truthfully. If she doesn't, she takes a shot of that shit down there.
The 3-year-old shit?
Yeah.
3-year-old, this year shit.
Yes, that shit is real. So yeah, she had to take a shot of that shit.
3-year death punch.
And the new rule is, if she answer all the questions without having to take a shot, we gotta add something to it. So that's what we're at right now. Does anybody have their question ready for her?
I can come up with shit now.
Then they come up with some shit.
Okay.
No holes bar. Come on, Joe. You know how the hot seat go. You supposed to be the man for the hot seat. You supposed to be explaining that shit.
That's your shit.
I said I got a
Go
question.
ahead. I handle you in a sec.
She got some shit for me. I don't know what the fuck it is yet, but she got some shit for me. Clearly.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
She's been real for him weeks now.
If you've seen any past episodes, trust me, she got some shit.
Yes.
Since you're so sexually active,
Hey,
Bruh.
that just sounds crazy. Don't make that.
well, not like she a hoe or nothing. I'm just saying.
But
She's in
Lifestyle
another
Lifestyle
different
friendly.
graphic of
Lifestyle
lifestyle.
lifestyle friendly.
Yeah,
Good
Lifestyle.
Yeah, there we go.
for her. Friendly.
Have you ever been plugged in every hole?
No.
Have you ever been plugged in every hole at the same time? If not, how many holes were plugged at one time?
2.
Okay.
Hey.
About one person.
No, wait a second.
Wait, no.
Was it like a dummy?
No.
No, it's a toy that you use.
She don't count.
No.
She don't count.
That don't fucking count, man.
I said how many people?
Yeah.
Oh, I've had DP once.
What?
Not something.
DP.
Hey.
Double penetration.
Yeah, she had 2 people. All right, here we
That's
go.
something I would do on a regular.
That's a real
How was
answer.
it?
Too much work.
Really?
Gotta concentrate.
I guess I think it would be like focus issues. It's kind of weird. You don't know what to focus. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, you know how some people don't like 69 because it's like somebody is about to be lacking something.
Yeah.
It's the same
Like,
thing. You gotta concentrate.
yeah,
Right.
the focus
Oh,
on
so
something
they
and
was
enjoy
in.
something.
They was both in them hoes. It wasn't one on one end on the other end.
No.
Oh Lord, so
G'd
they was
up,
sword
my
fighting.
nigga. G'd up.
I
Wow.
mean, everybody is,
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah,
Sure, sure.
it's
Yeah.
open.
I don't
That's
think
what's
I,
up. I can't. Damn, I don't think. Good question. All right.
I don't think I can't do that, y'all. I can be on the other end.
He ain't trying to
I
smoke fucking
can't.
nothing.
Just the
No,
fact
you're
that
not
my
touching them.
nuts swing and I can't do that. I can't do that.
Oh no.
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Then that means you're not securing yourself.
It ain't about
He
that.
ain't about me securing my nuts
definitely
with somebody else's nuts.
I still
Are
don't
you
want
enjoying
my nuts
it or are you
swinging.
enjoying what you're doing? Why are you worried about what's
First
going
of all,
on?
you can feel
I think I'm gonna pass.
it ain't nothing but this much.
Let y'all
It's
have
this
it.
much separating them two holes. Do you know that? But it feels like this. So I didn't hit a jump from the back before it had my finger in it, and I can feel every detail as in the vein of my joint through that hole. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I can't feel the head of somebody else shit and all. Nah, I ain't. I can't. I can get the head while he get the back, and we can switch and all that. I can't plug both of them. Now, if I'm back there, I'll use my finger.
I'll
or something.
pass on my question.
Holy
Y'all taking me there. I
Shit.
don't
All
know.
right. God damn, James.
He got a point.
That don't mean I ain't secure, y'all.
Okay.
I agree
Damn
with
it.
you.
All right. Fuck. This is so generic, though.
Damn, why you gotta be extra?
No, because I want you to take a shot at that shit. Like,
Oh.
all right. Can you name the name of the person?
Bruh.
Fuck, he took my question.
He ain't even asked the question, nigga. All he
I
said
know.
is, can you name the name of the
We
person?
related. I already know the
Can you turn your
question.
live back on, ma'am?
No bullshit. Can you name the name of the
No,
person
we gotta hear the question. All that needs to be in this live.
who failed
No, we wasn't saying question.
miserably?
Is the live on, ma'am? I
Yeah,
need
the
your
sexual
phone
encounter
up.
with this
I
person,
need the
and this
live
person-
on.
This person failed miserably. Like, and you being as sexual as you are, you know, misery. Name the person. Name them. I don't like. There
And
was
I'm
a
going to
guy.
check on your
Fuck the
friends
guy.
list
Who
too to make
is
sure
the
that
person
shit's real.
who was
Come
just
on.
the worst.
The worst.
The worst.
The worst of the worst.
Oh my god.
'Cause
You
you
know
know,
You
know
want to
who he
say
is.
You wanna
it,
take a
you
shot?
got a break.
you know who he
You
is.
want to take a shot?
He might be on his live. If you gonna take this shot, or
You
you
gotta
gonna
go see
it.
it. You want to take a shot?
Just say it.
First and last
Give us the
name.
name.
First and last name?
And
Give
if
us
he
the
got a
name.
Facebook, we need that too, because we
Add
need to
his
do
name.
our
Look that
research.
shit
Adam.
up. Yes.
Come on.
The worst person?
The
Yes.
worst.
The worst.
Yes.
The worst.
She trying.
I gotta think. Okay, yeah. Okay. Terrence
Terrence what?
Brown.
Woo!
Brown, you
So
fucked
your
up.
name
Terrence
Terrence Brown,
Brown.
my G.
My bad.
I'm
man.
sorry.
Dang, man.
Try it
I'm so
again.
sorry.
Dust yourself off and try
You-
it
I'm
again.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm an ego booster, so he never knew.
Oh, okay. You was just like, oh, baby.
Oh.
It's okay.
Rub on the back.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't
Let
do
you
that.
finish.
Don't
and
ego boost
everything.
me. I need you to tell
Don't
me
do
shit
that.
is fucked
Yeah,
up so I
man.
can know.
I might want to work on that shit.
I give hold on. I ego boost in the moment, and I give pointers afterward.
Hey, all right.
But you gave him the pointers. Did you ever give him a chance to fuck again?
Nah.
See what I'm saying? Well, the pointers don't mean
shit.
shit. You gotta see if
One
he took
for
what you
me.
taught him and put it to
Nah,
work.
fuck
Damn.
finishing.
It wasn't enough.
Oh.
You gotta stop
Oh, so,
right now.
so the wood
You
wasn't enough.
can't be lacking in two areas.
Oh,
you gotta be
shit.
lacking in one area.
Damn,
and you
Terrence
can get pointers
Brown.
and then get a redo. But if you're lacking in both areas, you gotta go try.
You
TB.
shouldn't even finish
My
that.
man.
You have to
Look,
go
my
further.
guy.
Sorry,
You
Terrence.
couldn't eat the box or
Bye.
beat the box.
Dog,
Come on,
you
You should have
Terrence.
tried to
Yo.
eat the ass.
Hey,
Try to make up. You know what I'm
there
saying?
it is.
And
Look.
you didn't do that, bruh.
Terrence Brown, whoever you are out there, G, I know this is kind of sudden. You didn't expect this to happen.
Oh,
if you do
how
happen
long
to see
ago
this.
was that?
Ooh.
Oh.
Damn, that was
Next
recent.
week. Oh my God.
2018.
That was a
Hold up.
couple minutes before the show. Terrence, where you at, my man?
Oh.
Damn, my nigga!
It was like
2012.
it was like 6 years ago.
Okay,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, he better by
So in
now. I
your
believe
defense,
in you,
yeah,
Terrence.
yeah,
You
yeah.
better
You set it
by
up by
now.
then, Terrence Brown. We got you, man. We ain't gonna throw you in the
Go
bus
ahead,
too
Marcus.
far.
Your question.
Marcus, man, what we got?
Good question.
And this your best friend, so I know you
It's
got
my best
motherfucking
friend.
question.
My best
Yeah,
friend.
that's his
So you
best
gotta
friend.
have
You
a
gotta have
good
a
one.
good one.
You know,
No.
Yep.
mother of my first godson, you know. I'm fucking with when I see him. I already really got a good question because man, it's my best friend. I can't.
Nah, fuck that.
That means you supposed to have something juicy. You supposed
But
to know.
I got but almost off the question. Like, name me the name of the person.
Why we all want?
Because we need that.
Because we want that drink in your system.
Name me
child.
the name of the person that you miss the most that you want back right now.
Oh my God.
Nope.
No,
Not good
it gotta be one person. You be like,
So
damn,
you mean
know
to tell
what?
me everybody you done fucked or whatever back, all previous, it ain't none of them you
Not
ever you
one.
want back right
You
now?
say, you know what? I wouldn't mind having this.
To like
person
just
back.
fuck?
No, just
Period.
back in your life, the spirit. Like, you know what? Like, it wasn't that bad. Like, damn.
I don't get rid of people that I like enjoy doing stuff.
Oh, when
with.
somebody who got rid of you. And
So you
like,
ain't
damn.
enjoyed sex ever. Like, that's bullshit. Like, it's gotta be somebody, even if it's just sexually, somebody that you want to just come back over here real quick. I wasn't finished with you.
That shit was. We was
I was
young.
finished then.
We was young. That shit was stupid. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can still probably got
Okay, well what's his name? Well, these days, what is her name?
Man, give me the drink.
Oh,
Pour that
Yes,
shit
everybody.
out.
Good
yes,
job.
sir. Good
Oh
job.
my
Good
God.
job. Good job.
Me, I
She
did it.
kept trying to beat around that
Me,
motherfucking
motherfucker.
bush.
Yes.
You gotta turn the knob,
Take
bro.
this
You
goddamn
gotta
drink.
turn. Oh, it.
Oh
What kind
shit.
of punch bowl is
Oh
that?
my
Oh,
God.
shit.
Bessie, take that shit.
Oh.
Oh, that's a big. That's kind of. That's large.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Well, it's better than Terrence.
let's get it.
This
The
is
drink is
bullshit.
large.
Like random
Bullshit.
shit pulled together. Like, is it alcohol, juice? Like, what's
First-
in it?
No alcohol.
Is
Just
it
put that
loaded?
other thing.
Like,
No,
I
it's
got
everything.
questions.
It's fucked up.
Drink
Well,
and
all
to tell
fucked up.
everybody how it tastes.
Yeah, it's
Well,
fucked
just
up.
drink
Want me to
it,
drink
and
one with
then
you?
you can go back
Alright,
to the
thumbs
first
up, thumbs up.
episode.
No, it don't count when you drink it because you just
Okay,
drink
well, go
shit.
ahead.
Yeah, come on.
Shit. Okay.
Come on, I gotta get up at 3 o'clock.
Chug.
Gotta hurry up.
Chug.
Oh my God.
Ooh, smell
Let's
pretty
go.
good.
She about to
Come on.
throw up
Let's
first.
go.
Toot.
Woo.
Keep chug.
There we go.
How was it?
Hell yeah.
Good job.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I'm glad y'all put the guest on that side. Because if a motherfucker throw up on me,
I did that.
me, I'm gonna be sick as a
Everybody,
dog.
I did that.
That was
Yeah.
a hot seat.
Oh,
I did that, everybody.
man.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
She said,
Why that drink tastes like old coffee and like
Coffee.
bad wine?
I did that.
This motherfucking.
Oh, man. That's
Wow.
Some
funny.
nasty tequila.
Wow.
Oh, man. All right. Everybody good? Everybody's
No,
finished?
we're not good.
Who did that? I made the guess. Great.
Good job, man. Good job. Good job. All right.
Hey.
Now,
Ah.
Oh, you got your question?
Oh, you got one there?
Okay.
Oh!
All right.
We got another break. We got another break.
Oh, I ain't had nothing to say. I'm going to skip my question ass.
All right, let's go. Okay.
Take her.
Okay.
Don't touch it, baby.
Baby girl.
Technical difficulties, but everything's been solved.
You can open that for her.
Oh, man.
Although I didn't have a hot seat question for the guest, because I had to have my question for you.
Oh!
I'm with it.
Oh, so that's what she was talking about this whole time. See, I didn't even know. I'm hip now. All right, what's going on?
So, like, you be trying to vibe with me and all that. If y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Y'all seen the show.
Y'all seen this
Y'all
shit.
seen the show.
Yes, I would fuck.
That was a question, but he gave you the answer.
Are you serious? Hell yeah, fuck.
I'm sorry. Go ahead with your
We're not
question.
even gonna go with the question. You just answered your own fucking question.
Oh, so James, you on Pride, you know her prerequisites, so you eating ass.
No,
you
no.
You want to bed?
I didn't
Bib?
say I was
Bib?
going to fuck. I said I would fuck.
Oh.
And I said I would fuck, not have sex. Having sex is consists of all of
All
that.
that other stuff.
Yeah, I ain't doing all
I don't even
that.
All right, look.
look at you.
Oh, wait. How much percent of you would you give her?
I'm gonna give her 70.
70. I knew you were going to say 70.
She lived too close. I give out of towners and motherfuckers I know I ain't gonna see no. Well, I ain't gonna say out of towners and people I know I ain't gonna see no more. You gonna get 100%. But I gotta see her first of all every 2 weeks. And then I know if I fuck, I'm gonna see her more than every 2 weeks.
Exactly.
How you know?
Because I know me.
Hold on.
He said 70%. He said he
Wait a minute.
I said I know
He said he
me.
know him. He didn't say he know you.
Wait a minute. What does that mean, though? You know you. So what are you saying?
He might try to hit
I want to hear.
that 70% will bring your
I'm
ass
gonna put
back.
work in.
Oh.
There we go.
So then that 100% is
70% is just enough to come back for more.
Exactly.
And
That's a passing grade.
Yeah.
You know how many motherfuckers are settle for a 70 and a hard class?
Oh, wait. Hey, so let me ask you a question. So how much, like, would you say will be enough for, like, if somebody put a box cut on you?
All right, let me get the fuck out.
How much
Let me
is
go back.
percentage
No,
that?
fuck that. I'm going out with
Oh
this
my
motherfucker.
God.
Cause now,
This is a hypothetical question.
I was hoping it.
A box cutter? Okay, hold on. You mean of me actually
Hold
fucking
up.
the person up?
Yeah, how much percent you think, like, oh shit, I gave her too much? What percent is that?
That's
Oh,
exactly
no,
what the
that's
fuck happened to me.
100%.
Yeah.
I gave that bitch 100.
Yep. Gave 100%. Got
and
the box
now I
cutter.
got the boss cutter.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
Hey.
Should have gave 70.
All right, you make that's when you got to give them 70.
Yeah.
When they start wanting to go through your phone, when they start wanting to call and ask you shit that they ain't got no business asking, you gave them too much.
Too much percent. There it is.
You gotta start out with like.
I
55,
disagree.
60 and build
Oh
up.
no, I'm not gonna give you.
I'm
I ain't gonna give
different.
you
Well, y'all know
nothing.
I'm
she different.
different.
Y'all
You
know
she
can't
different.
really categorize me with that bullshit.
I'm not gonna give you nothing under.
You can't give everybody gray hair.
60.
That's how you build psychos.
That's crazy.
Now some of y'all only gonna get 60, and you only gonna get 60 if the head wasn't right.
Yeah.
Alright. So what's the next topic?
The next
You
topic,
done?
okay.
Oh, we got
Final
another
topic.
So
Goddamn, I'm lost.
I'm glad that I actually stuck with this topic because the way we segue into the hot seat question with Lena about her being lifestyle friendly, we get to clear up some shit just in case anybody assumes some shit. I called this last segment the Freak Show, and I said that because like I said, she's lifestyle friendly, and I want this to complement our guests. So we can kind of let this topic fly wherever you want. I kind of think I'm gonna go on the means of like what things you would do and what things you wouldn't do. I think that'll be kind of a cool way to get the people involved too. Because if y'all got some shit that y'all know that y'all down for, and some shit y'all know y'all would never fucking do,
Man,
tell us that shit.
I'm not eating nobody's ass.
So you
Niggas like that.
You want yours, and
But
you
men
make
like
yours.
that.
I've actually heard about a few of my
Yeah,
friends not eating
niggas
ass.
like that.
I'm gonna tell you now.
Be surprised what else
I'm
they
gonna tell you
like.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
heard a lot about
I'm
you
eating your
motherfuckers.
ass, and
That's
I'm not
it.
eating your ass because
Would
that's
you pay?
gay to me.
Would you pay?
What the
That's
fuck is that?
That's
Stuff
what
in
you
there?
basically when
Wait,
she
what?
fuck him.
Like a plug? Is it
In
pig?
his
A plug?
ass?
Yeah.
Pegging. Would you strap up and peg somebody?
I'm not.
Oh,
No, that's
see,
gay, y'all.
this is why I did
But
this.
see,
How is
that's
it gay?
some
When you're
people
doing
say some people
How
say
is
it's
that?
anything between a man and a female.
How? He doesn't want a
Technically-
man doing it. He wants
Technically,
a female.
anything between a man and a female is not gay.
Exactly.
But the thought of that just throws me left. Who the fuck would want a dick in their ass?
An open-minded person who enjoys the feeling.
Wait.
You that's what a man G
wait.
spot is.
I ain't
Wait,
that
wait.
motherfucking old man.
Wait a minute.
But that's where your G
I
spot
didn't
is.
have my-
Unfortunately, that's where it's at.
When I come normally, it's fine with me. I don't need no G spot. I don't need to shoot it further. Because that's all a G spot. The way it come out is fine with me. I don't.
Sorry, I'm not doing
I
nothing
told
to
you I will
nobody's
Donkey
ass, man.
Kong
That's
the
all
shit
that.
out of you.
Hold, all right, look, wait.
If you want it, I'll give it to you.
I really thought. I thought I was an open-minded person.
Yeah,
This is my best friend, but I just don't think I know you anymore.
See what I'm saying? So, okay, wait, all
I'm
right.
just gonna sit right here.
Yeah. See, we went really deep, really fast. Pause. in
Wait,
this
I'm
topic.
about to say yeah.
I paused.
Literally, that motherfucker went way too deep.
Literally, all right. So
Oh shit.
I like to think of myself as an open-minded person when it comes to sexual things. It's not like I don't have like a list like, yes, I'm gonna do this, no, I'm gonna do this. I like to experience things with the person that I'm doing sexual shit with. But when you start mentioning, you said what, pegging is what it's called?
Pegging.
See, I don't even know the names of these shits.
Nah,
So
I
when
don't
she
even wanna
said
sit
that,
in on this shit.
you know what's wild? No, this is crazy because
It's crazy.
I remember I went out with this girl one time, right? And she went on a tangent and about her ex-husband or whatever, right? And she used to do that. She used to put on a strap on and like legit fuck this guy.
Nah, man.
Real shit.
Nah,
Now,
y'all.
then she told me, she was like, I think the nigga gay, da 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 da. No, not saying gay for the action. She's saying outside of that, things that he either does or take part in, or maybe his mannerisms. I don't know. She notices shit outside of the bedroom that seems a little funny style, right? So even though she was into the shit, he didn't want to do the shit. He like, I ain't really feeling that, but he let her do it. And when she did it, he liked it. But
And then he stuck with it.
something like that. But she still was like, yo, I still think this nigga was kind of gay though, because of shit outside of the bedroom. But that was the first time I heard of somebody that I had a conversation with that actually did that type of shit. But am I into that? No. Let's put that on the list. I don't want nothing going inside of my ass, G. Like, you got fucking strap-ons and objects and shit. That shit just ain't cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not cool for anybody.
It's
like,
not cool with you mentally.
no.
You
No,
No,
physically.
No. This is what I'm saying. I'm not taking anything from that because I understand where the male prostate is. I know it's inside of the guy's fucking ass. I understand all that. That's not my issue. I've had my ass eaten before. I know what it feels like. Yes, I have. It feels great. That's not my issue.
Yes.
That's not my issue.
Motherfucker, it feel good for you. You should know.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Exactly. So that's my point. My point is that it's not that the action or anything like that like freaks me out. No, I understand it 100%. It's just certain things I'm comfortable with, something I'm not. Pegging and shit, not my lane.
to each his own.
Not my lane. You know what I'm saying? But I understand why certain people may take part in that. You know what I'm saying? Privately or whatever the
And
case may
then
be.
you have people that's like, no, I don't. Just because you don't do it, you don't judge other people to do it.
Yeah.
It's not a homosexual act.
Facts.
You have to look at the actual terminology
Yeah.
and say, okay, anything that is homosexual is done with the same sex.
Yeah, I get
So
that.
because I want my girl or I want, somebody to do
My
that
girl
to
to put
me,
the strap on
that
and
is
fuck me,
not
it's not gay.
homosexual. He just like his ass played, but it's another part of your body.
That's wild. It's all perspective. 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 It's all about perspective.
That's it.
And how you look at this shit. You either gonna look at it as gay or you gonna look at it as like say you experiencing some sexual shit with your girl.
All right. So next, James, what are your thoughts?
On what?
The whole conversation.
Anything like what you into, what you're not into, like anything on the side.
Yeah, I'm with all the other shit. All the other shit.
No, you're not.
I don't
No,
play.
you're not, because you don't know all
It's
the
a
other
whole
shit.
bunch of other shit. It's
No,
a-
you're not.
I got plenty of friends that's in the lifestyle.
So you're good with everything but your butt cheeks.
No, I'm good. I'm not sucking. Don't intrude nothing in me.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
fine. I'm not putting nothing in my mouth if it ain't a titty or an ass cheek.
So don't intrude nothing in you. So what about beating your ass?
Yeah, I've been spanked before. Yeah, I've been spanked. I got an old head joint that like to spank while I'm hitting it, type shit. I thought it was weird, but it happened. My bad.
Hold up.
But
Why the fuck in my back?
Because we're talking about sex. You have sex.
Nah,
right?
where you going?
When you said he like his ass spanked.
No, I
he
didn't
said
say
no.
I liked
He
it.
said he don't mind.
I said it has happened. I'm not gonna sit here and bend over and say spank me. I'm not into the lifestyle where I've been to certain shit, but certain shit I'm just not. I ain't cool with the shit. I done had my ass licked before, but I told her you better not put her tongue in my ass, or she gonna be Donkey Kong. If you don't know what that is, I will bop you right on top of your motherfucking shit.
Penetration. No,
Yeah, I don't play that.
I fuck with JJ.
I know so many. I've heard one of my boys say if it don't go past the first knuckle, it ain't gay. It's gay. I don't give a fuck what it is. You put anything in my ass, you gonna get Donkey Kong. It's real
Marcus, what
simple.
you got? What you got?
Wait. You already spoke your piece.
Everybody spoke their
I mean,
piece.
Lie is gone. Well, that's all you had?
I
It's
mean,
on you.
y'all
You run out of time.
talking.
Me, what I'm into, not into, well, according to her, I'm
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
All the way vanilla. Not super open-minded.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
You
okay.
don't.
That makes
You're,
sense.
But that's a lifestyle.
Y'all are vanilla freaks.
That's what they're called.
I will take that.
I'm
Vanilla
a
freaks,
vanilla
yes.
fucking
You are-
freak.
You're a vanilla freak.
I will be
You
a vanilla
enjoy
freak.
certain shit that's like, out of the norm. It's
So
not-
we could look into the window of your lifestyle, but we can't come in the house.
Yeah,
because-
nah.
Okay, I got it. I see where we going with this.
No, me,
Because
like-
y'all will be like, oh my god, what is that?
I can't believe they're doing
They
it. Oh, that's
that.
gay as
Yeah,
shit.
like,
Yeah,
right,
I
like,
get it.
oh my god, that's gay. Like,
I get it.
y'all
No.
can't do that.
If I'm naked, don't even go nowhere near my ass. Don't even grab it. If I got clothes on, you can grab my ass all day. But if I'm naked, don't go nowhere. Don't lick it. Don't touch it. Like, I am just not nowhere near any type of ass. But anything with a male, look, you stay your bitch ass all the way across the street.
Quick question. I got
Me, like, as in me with a female, like, what the fuck would you call? Like, this is my best friend. So she like, what would you call me? A top?
Yeah, he's a top.
I would be a top. Whatever the
He
fuck that
enjoys
is.
giving
More so
things
than
than receiving things.
Because, like, I mean, talking to her, like, I want to do the fucking oil shit. I want to learn how to do the fire
Wax and
shit.
fire.
Yeah, the hot wax. I'm going to do the hot wax. Somebody get this hot wax
Yeah,
play.
I
mean, I'm into toys. I got toys. I'm into, like, trying to do,
You got
like,
toys.
pleasure.
Man, got
I got a fucking whole chest full of
Man got a
Toys.
treasure
Like
full of toys,
17?
my G.
I am more so of like, I am into all of that shit. I will
Would you
strap
let
you the
people-
fuck down.
Would you let
And
people watch you perform?
hell no.
What? That just blows. Wait, what? So you're into all this shit? You
Oh,
got a treasure box full of toys. Does somebody want to watch
It
this shit
depends on it depends on what it is.
that you're doing?
Yeah. If anything, like if I'm fucking, I don't know.
I don't.
If it's me performing any act, then no. But if I'm performing any act, like if it's the wax or any fire, if anything like that.
So just you being a top is fine.
If
to
it's me
watch.
being a top, you
But
can
if
watch
you're
all
in
that.
the act, you don't.
And
let me
you
watch.
can't watch me in the act because I'm like this. That's
You
crazy.
too worried about
Because
what's going
I'm not into a lot of
Yeah.
that shit, but I don't give a fuck who.
Unless it's pitch dark and I'm just knowing you just seeing my shadow or some
No,
shit.
my shit went down before being watched.
I can't be
So you
watching.
don't-
Maybe I wasn't in
Watching
enough
that?
situations.
I
be
like to record. I
No,
don't
we're at a
mind being
room like
watched.
this, somebody over there, you right there on the couch, and we just sitting. Yeah, we watch.
Nigga,
Yeah, they
I-
might be into something too, though.
It could be the baddest bitch right
No,
here.
I'm just sitting here and I'm
Face down,
watching.
ass up. I ain't getting up like, hey, yo, you want to play space?
I
I don't even like playing space. You want to play space?
I
Y'all
felt
about to
bad
watch me fuck shit.
because
No,
I
would you let
was.
somebody watch you?
Would you let somebody watch?
Would you let somebody
have
watch?
sex?
Watch me. Watch me what?
Have sex. If you having sex, would you mind somebody watching?
Yeah. I'm not gonna watch me. You gotta pay for this.
She weird,
I
huh?
think you gotta pay the fuck.
All right, look, we got a lot going on right now all over the place, man. We about to shut this down right now, man. Thank y'all for watching another episode of the Live Vibez Podcast. I want to spend a special shout out to all the military, all the veterans, man. Today is Veterans Day, so make sure y'all salute to all of that.
Today?
It's today. It's 11th. Yeah, so it's 11th or whatever. And give it up for our special guest, Lena. With all her lifestyle stuff. I learned a lot just now sitting next to you right now. You know what I'm saying? So that was awesome, man. Thanks again for watching, man. We will see y'all 2 Sundays from now on the next episode. James, take us out. Or no, your phone. You usually do it from your phone. That's what you said. She's my phone. All right, well, fuck it. Let's get out of here.
Deuces. I hope
y'all
hands in the face.
Okay, man. You
Let the
already
cameras
know.
off.
Because it's already tapped on mine, too.
Let the cameras on.
So y'all be cool.
Y'all
Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face.
There we go.
And we out.
Somebody give me a goddamn name.
Give him a name, man.
Man,